Let's discuss. Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I'm going to be reacting to a new track from Crown the Empire. It features Courtney LaPlante from Spiritbox, which is very exciting. It is called In Another Life. Crown the Empire is a band that I'm very familiar with, although I've never done anything on the channel for them. I've been a Crown the Empire fan for close to 10 years. I found Makeshift Chemistry first. I was in high school at the time when I found that song, and immediately we fell in love with it, and Crown the Empire became a band that I was heavily listening to at that point. I've seen them live a bunch of times. They put on a really fun live show, very high energy. I pretty much never miss them. When they come to town, we always go see Crown the Empire. So I really enjoy them. I don't listen to them as much as I used to. I don't have them on rotation as much as I once did, but that's one of those bands for me that will always be one that I revisit and that I go see live, that sort of thing. So very stoked to check this out. Very excited about that feature. I am going to stop talking and we are going to get straight into it. Crown the Empire, In Another Life, featuring Courtney LaPlante. Let's discuss. This will definitely go on repeat for me. I enjoy that it starts out with that energy and Hayden's unclean vocals, which on Sudden Sky, their album from, I think that was 2019 that came out. Sudden Sky came out, and there were tracks like Sequence, which had a little bit more of Hayden's unclean vocals, and I was left from that album kind of wanting to see more of that. I think right after that came out, I saw them at Rage Fest, and it sounded very good live too. Some of my favorite tracks off of that album, some of my favorite moments off that album really were some of the unclean vocals coming from Hayden, some of my favorite tracks off of it, other than like I think What I Am is really catchy, and I really enjoy Andy's vocals as well. So having Hayden do the uncleans, I'm really enjoying that. And this track, I feel like he got a lot more time on the song than any of the tracks on Sudden Sky probably, which I like to see. But then going in, so starting off with that energetic verse, I was glad to see that, but coming into the pre-chorus verse there, I enjoyed that a lot more. It kind of set into this like bassy tone as well, and like switching off between Andy and Hayden's vocals to lead into the chorus, which was really catchy, which is what I expect from Crown the Empire too. I feel like the style of vocals from Andy and the way that they write their songs and stuff can usually count on them for a pretty catchy chorus. Going through Sudden Sky, there are a lot of songs on there that I would say aren't quite up to what they have in their discography for the choruses. There are some on there that are excellent though, so don't get me wrong. And I really enjoyed the album. But this song definitely, I feel like, is Crown the Empire level chorus, and it will be stuck in my head after listening to this. So from Andy, from Hayden, great vocal work. The drumming leading, oh wait, I'm kind of skipping around here. So Courtney's feature, also fantastic. I have not really heard her do a feature where I didn't think her part was really stand out. This track, it kind of the whole song. So I've talked before in videos I've done about Courtney's voice, how there are some tracks that feel like the song kind of opens up and adapts to her voice, but it felt like this just kind of worked, and like the whole song, like everything just kind of flowed very nicely, like getting vocals, because Andy also had a screaming part in there with Courtney's vocals, and that sounded very good. So all these vocals going together, it just fits very well with this song. They got a good amount of Hayden unclean vocals on here while also having that feature fit in very well. You get cleans from Courtney to introduce her feature, and visually I liked the mirror thing too. You see her in the mirror first before her part comes up, and then you get the clean vocals into the unclean part. The outro also, that's what I was going to skip to, talking about the drumming. You get a breakdown, and then it kind of leads into this part where I thought it was going to wrap back around to the chorus one more time, which I would have been okay with, but I would probably have said that instrumentally I felt like it should have followed up a little bit more with like the energy that it comes in with Hayden's vocals. And at that point, the drumming kind of builds back up again, and the drumming there is a standout part for me as well. And then it goes into that outro, which I really enjoyed that they went with that route, because otherwise I probably would have said something just about like the instrumentals, but it all matched up very well. So this will be something that goes on repeat for me. I very much enjoy this. Let me know what you thought in the comments. And yeah, I will put all the Crown the Empire social media and whatnot in the description of this video, as well as my Linktree link will be there, which has the invite for the Discord server that I talk about all the time on every video, live stream, that sort of thing, because I think that it's a pretty great place to be, full of a bunch of my favorite people. We talk about a lot of music related stuff. We have a lot of channels in there that are not related to music as well. So if you're interested in coming to join, that will be there, as well as my Instagram profile link. On Instagram, I post all music related stuff, whether it be vinyl, merch, shirts, sweatshirts, band pants, stuff like that, flags, music related stuff, or my chart of what I listen to the most each week, that sort of thing. If that interests you, my handle on there is Rachel Reacts, just like my YouTube channel, but I will put it up here on the screen for you if you have any interest in following me. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.